Yeah. Little brat. She a bratty bitch. She spoiled, anything she wants, she getting all of it. She bad enough, she worth it all, and she knowing it. Her attitude is kinda stink, oh well, I'm loving it. Yeah, that's my bratty bitch. Oh, she a bratty bitch. She spoiled, anything she wants, she getting all of it. She bad enough, she worth it all, and she knowing it. Her attitude is kinda stink, oh well, I'm loving it. Yeah, that's my bratty bitch. The little baby should kill me, kinda bossy and needy. Come to me when she hungry, she know I cook it real greasy. She throw it on me to tempt me, though it's really not needed. I eat a pussy just because I like the way that it's hit. I rub on the booty, do it for my satisfaction. Her ass nigga losing, foolish to fumble this package. Baby down for the action, sassy, show me what you want. Wake up in the morning and suck my dick cause she horny. Nasty bitch, no cap, she gave the sloppiest toppy. I blessed her like a church and gave the biggest of offerings. I swear she the biggest baby, I call her my boo. If she tell me make it happen, that's what the fuck I'ma do. She a bratty bitch, she spoiled, anything she wants, she getting all of it. She bad enough, she worth it all, and she knowing it. Her attitude is kinda stink, oh well, I'm loving it. Yeah, that's my bratty bitch.
Yeah, I'm a bratty bitch. I gotta get it when I want it, I'm a daddy's bitch. We gotta keep it on the low cause they be out of shit. I'm spoiled and I got a bag, I'm on that savage shit. Lil' ma a baddie bitch. Yeah, I'm a brat but you miss me. You coming back from Okiti. You throw me fast like a frizzy. Meek on your man, now we dizzy. I just took down in the city. Cooking up cracks from the beatie. Smoking no rocks, now we litty. Really need gas to be pretty cause I'm a big stepper. MVP my hitch letter. Every time he see me, he gon' look because I look better. I try working on my attitude, but I just get better. You ain't talking money and you broke, that nigga don't matter. Bitch, you smell like discharge. Yo, bitch, a little sweetheart. She gon' say, I'm sorry if I put it on your mouth part. Bitches always hating, I'm the bitch that's always in charge. I love when a nigga entertain me, got a big heart. Lick it in the middle of the tip and make his dick hard. I don't fuck with bitches, they be pissy when they man talk. Acting like you know me, not my homie, I'm a ghost star. Bitches got a label on a pussy, need to restock. Yeah, I'm a bratty bitch. I gotta get it when I want it, I'm a daddy's bitch. We gotta keep it on the low cause they be out of shit. I'm spoiled and I got a bag, I'm on that savage shit. Lil' ma a baddie bitch.
She a bratty bitch. She spoiled, anything she wants, she getting all of it. She bad enough, she worth it all, and she knowing it. Her attitude is kinda stink, oh well, I'm loving it. Yeah, that's my bratty bitch. I can't hold on. I feel it coming, but I know you want it some more. Then you better stop and let me taste the sweet below. Cause the way you rockin', I can't really stop it no more. So before I go, I can't hold on. I feel it coming, but I know you want it some more. Then you better stop and let me taste the sweet below. Cause the way you rockin', I can't really stop it no more. So before I go, I'm loving the way that you feel. Yeah. Can a brother keep it real? I might have to shorten this deal. Yeah. Girl, you got me on the limb. A minute or two, you get lucky with three. Baby, don't judge me. Nobody told you to bring all this water to put on my eternal fire. A sweet kiss on your lower lips as we in the mist. Each drip from your phone clips, let me swallow it. Your sweet scent flowing perfectly while we're in the mist. Put my hand, control my head if you in the way. Let's proceed, there's no need in holding back. A dope fiend for your body cream, I'm into that. You don't need no other means, I'll give you that. If I don't meet your first needs, we'll run it back. I'm in between your lines, reading every single line. Yeah. And down here I take my time, just like the universe is mine. Yeah. If you ready, I'm ready, let's go already. And damn all that missionary. I wanna hit it from the back, so throw it back like throwback jerseys. I can't hold on. I feel it coming, but I know you want it some more. Then you better stop and let me taste the sweet below. Cause the way you rockin', I can't really stop it no more. So before I go, I can't hold on. I feel it coming, but I know you want it some more. then you better stop and let me taste the sweet a bit low. Cause the way you rockin', I can't really stop it no more. So before I go, I feel like paths cross for a reason, and I think I know why. A journey through the stars, through the seasons. Are you down to take a ride? No, I don't wanna make this complicated, but girl, I'm sick of waiting. I just wanna make some compilations, make some memories worth saving. Can you be my only? Cause baby, we've been riding for a minute. I wanna be your only. Let me show you that I would never do you wrong. I know we've been friends for a long time. Don't tell me it ain't never crossed your mind. I wanna be your only. Can you be my only? Impatience, I'll probably be my death sentence. But how long you supposed to keep a king waiting? Yeah. Your fragrance linger whenever you present. The gentleman brought around you, I feel mannish. Love the way you so attentive, wanting my attention. Come get it. Out the blue, how you responded after I mentioned. I respect it. Let's journey up this dimension and go missing. That's how I'm feeling. I'm fine as long as I got you right here with me. Yeah. Can you be my only? Yeah. Cause baby, we've been riding for a minute. I wanna be your only. Let me show you that I would never do you wrong. I know we've been friends for a long time. Don't tell me it ain't never crossed your mind. I wanna be your only. Can you be my only? Like two peas in a pile, we look around for something that doesn't need to be found. Like two tadpoles in a shallow pond, swimming around, not realizing that they're the only two around. The answer seems pretty clear from that point of view. It's me and you. Yeah. Cause baby, we've been riding for a minute. I wanna be your only. Let me show you that I would never do you wrong. I know we've been friends for a long time. Don't tell me it ain't never crossed your mind. I wanna be your only. Can you be my only? We ain't gotta take girl. Keep it low key. Keep it low key. Can we keep it low key? Low key. Just between you and me, what we do between the sheets. We ain't gotta tell the world. No, you ain't gotta take girls when we made love. When we made love. When we made love. It's between you and me. Can we keep it low key? Can we keep it low key? Can we keep it low key? Low key. Just between you and me when we do between the sheets. We ain't gotta tell the world. No, you ain't gotta take girls when we made love. When we made love. When we made love. It's between you and me. Can we keep it low key? I know you loving every minute. Haven't been feeling yourself lately? It's echoing. I'm trying it again. Hold on. 2 seconds. That's crazy. Okay. Haven't been feeling yourself lately? Been struggling with self-doubt? Looking for some real good advice? Well, Shut Up Lando probably ain't the place for that. But we have a real good discussion ahead of y'all on this episode of Shut Up Lando. That's crazy. Yeah, they tell me I'm the truth. They like to tell me I'm the truth. I see them watching how I move, that they loving what I do. I'm the Rosen with the deuce. This shit ain't really hard to do. Paul Pierce out the crew. I call shots and need a cue. Yeah, I'm bitching with the deuce. Polygraph me for the proof. And you will see that I'm the truth. That's why they tell me I'm the. What up? What up? What's going on? And welcome to the 14th episode of Shut Up Lando podcast. I'm your host, JCM Lando. And of course, you know I got my girl over here, Niece with the Y, as my co-host. What up, Niece?
Mute. Okay, I'm unmuted. Hey. Yay.
Okay, listen, y'all. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. I promise y'all. Okay. Today's episode is entitled Insecure Reflections. Oh, God, man. It's that type of day. It's been a Monday. We are going to discuss some things about insecurities that both men and women both go through.
Yes.
We know this is a big topic.
A big topic.
Me and Niece over here, we talked about it slightly. This is how we decided what we was talking about. We was talking about insecurities, and we had a different
discussion.
Yeah, a slight difference of opinion, nothing major. But y'all know we got we pull up on Shut Up Lando, you know, and this week we still sipping on the same shit we sipping on last week.
We had to wait. Let me tell y'all, the wait has been like, let me tell you, it's been a wait. So I need the drink. Okay.
Listen, this motherfucker shit. Every time we have rehearsal, every time we get together for music, anytime we get together, this motherfucker shit just sit on the goddamn table. And we've been last night, the Lions game. I almost killed the rest of this bottle. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. I almost killed the rest of this bottle.
Okay. I was like, we could just put apple juice in there.
Listen, you know, Shut Up Lando, we don't fake the funk around here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do something we're gonna do is legit. You know what I'm saying? But Pierre Ferran, I'm gonna see.
That's my friend.
Yeah. This is a compact champagne mix. It's real good. This taste, it's like look, it goes down hard, but this was kind of smooth. Last week I drank it straight with a Modelo Negra. And I was a little twisted. So today I'm this is Frank gonna finish what's in this bottle.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap into what's that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna mix with some Sprite. I'm trying some Sprite. I know it's different. But we're gonna do that. Give me a second. Cause we pull up on the Shut Up Lando podcast. You know what I'm talking
about? Okay. Yeah, because I know we're adults.
Nice.
Huh?
How was your week?
My week was good. Yeah, I had a good week. Well, it's only Monday.
The last time we was on the podcast was last Monday.
Right. Okay, so yeah, it's been good. It's been good, you know.
She might need to put the liquor down.
I didn't even drink anything, but it's been good. Very motivated to be better.
Very motivated to be better. That's good.
Yes.
That's good. We love motivation. We love to be better. We love to be better.
Yes, getting closer and closer to my place.
Nah, we don't pull that. And all this goes. Anytime I say something crazy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I shouldn't have mixed this.
Why?
That fucks up the whole take a shot if you say Shut Up Lando. So sipping. Anyway, but we gonna pour up one sip right now. Hey, toast. We gonna take a sip right now before we get to the sponsor. Okay, so that's enough for the Sprite. Okay, want to do that again? And how much room's the liquor? She thought she could handle it straight. I guess not.
Yes, I can.
Anyway, I know how this goes. We have a sponsor run through before we get the whole show started off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And per the usual, we don't have no sponsors. Okay, so we're gonna have music video. This is my daughter, my 15-year-old daughter, though she recorded this when
Hey.
she was 14.
Yes.
Video shot and edited by One Step Just Production. That is myself and my boy Ace of the Visual. Shout out Divine Major. Yeah, this is her one of her singles. It's called Get Down.
Get down. Hi, Reggie. When my girls come around, yeah, you know we about to get down. Yeah, nappy headed and I'm brown. Yeah, you know I'm about to get down. Yeah, you know I'm about to get down. Get down, get down, get. You know I'm about to get down. Get down, get down, get. Folks keep asking me where I've been at. Tell keep minding they business, we and I get back. So sit back and made this new track. And tell them haters shit on me like a kickback. 5-star girls, 609. Check that. When we hit the party, then it's time we get our lick back. Females only talk on the net, so I sit back. Focus on the money, ain't no time for no chit chat. Yeah, you're right. I show up and I show out. We was cool, but you looking like an op now. Don't wanna quit. I'm sorry it ain't work out. When my buddy friend, you know we ain't gonna. When my girls come around, yeah, you know we about to get down. Yeah, nappy headed and I'm brown. Yeah, you know I'm about to get down. Yeah, you know I'm about to get down. Get down, get down, get. You know I'm about to get down. Get down, get down, get. I'm a bad little chick with a bad attitude. Screw her friends, and I'm hating girls too. They see me through the screen and like, then she looking cute. If you know me, then you know me, and you know I keep it cute. Ayy, that's a girl, man. I thought that was your sis. Lying on my name, and y'all really make me sick. Hanging with my twin, cause he's always getting lit. If it ain't about the money, then you better make it quick. Ayy, better make it quick. Always looking good, so I'm always taking pics. Always do the most, so I know I make y'all sick. Low on my phone, when you going? When my girls come around, yeah, you know we about to get down. Yeah, nappy headed and I'm brown. Yeah, you know I'm about to get down. Yeah, you know I'm about to get down. Get down, get down, get. You know I'm about to get down. Get down, get down, get.
That was my daughter, Naya Marie. My firstborn child would get down. One of her latest sequels. She got that last year sometime. She is currently working on music, but when she drops, really, it's up to her. I am her manager, but I don't force anything on nobody. But she has talent, so we hope she use it. Okay, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So should we jump straight into the news?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is when it comes to the news. Dun, 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 dun. My girl needs for her why.
Okay.
You see that graphic right there? Ayy.
Okay, so you're. I don't know if y'all see it or not, but I'm scrolling.
Sure.
And I just so I keep on getting new gadgets and things. And I just want to let y'all know that this was a lot better because I could just like talk into it. I didn't have to use my little notepad, and my little fingers weren't cramping. Because look at how small my hands are, guys. Let me get close. Look at, they're so small and dainty, so it's like difficult. So I just had to, my mouth is better for talking. So anyways,
yeah.
So
We got it.
so you guys, there's a lot of news
Is there?
this week. So that's why I was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into the news. Let me put this in my non-moving hand
Yes.
because you guys know how I love to use my hands to talk. And he's like, the microphone, whatever, whatever. So we're gonna jump into the news. The first one is why was there a shooting of, or was it a shooting? Yes. Okay, so why was there a shooting of a 18-year-old Thursday night? And the victim's name was Braylon Shepard. Um,
Prayers for
and
Jalen.
hmm,
I said prayers for Jalen's family.
yes. Unfortunately he did pass away. But they did catch the person, which was a 19-year-old. Unfortunately, it's happening in those age groups where it's like, it's an unfortunate thing to happen anyways, but it's really sad when it's close in age and you're wondering like what type of things are happening. So just as parents, just make sure that you're keeping an eye on your kids even after the fact that they leave your house, or you know but they did catch him and he was arrested on Friday. So the very next day he was arrested for that. So that is the first
That's
news.
the first news. Prayers for his
Yes.
family again. This young violence is getting crazy out here.
Yes, it's like something new happening every day. It's kind of ridiculous. So the next thing is why, like, guys, let me tell you something. I am one of those people that I love a good murder mystery.
Do you?
I love like real documentaries and stuff like that. But when it's too close to home, it's like, okay, wait a minute.
Wait,
That was right around the
wait.
corner.
That
That was
was.
like 20 minutes.
You ever watch Forensic Files?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes. So there was a homicide investigation. There was human remains found in the freezer in East Lansing.
Lord.
A 911 was there was the person called 911 because they came into the apartment and there was blood, like dried blood.
Oh, okay.
So they found that suspicious, so they ended up calling the police.
Okay.
And then there was remains of an individual. The individual is unknown, so they don't know who the individual was, but they also found remains of a second person in
Oh.
there as well. So they're not sure the gender or who it is. But they're saying that the person probably was in there for a while.
So they found him in a townhome type thing.
Yes, a rental residence at Coolidge Place
So I assume they're
townhome.
gonna look into the last person who rented that townhome.
Yeah, yeah,
Obviously,
most
if they're not out of
likely.
the country.
Right, right. But they are working diligently to find like, clues and things like that. But it's not like the movies. So it takes quite a while for things to get back. Like it's not like NCIS or
Why you
anything.
looking at me like that?
No, no, no. I'm just saying because like, you look at stuff like this and you be like, there's a killer on the loose for real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's how I be looking like,
I mean,
there's a killer on the loose.
and
And they
they
don't know
they
when it happened,
listen. They found
who it
body
was,
parts. Okay, they found body parts
in a freezer.
in a freezer. That means not only did they kill him, they chopped they chopped him up. They chopped him up. And I'm playing with my volume, y'all don't mind me. Yeah, they chopped him up and put him in the freezer,
And they out here.
and they're still running loose.
Hopefully they left. Like, not hopefully, I don't know, but I don't know. Let me shut up.
For our for well, we want him to get caught
Right.
because those it seems to be two lives right there. There could be possibly more.
Yeah.
Um, just don't be in our neck of the woods.
No, for
Okay,
real. Please
just
don't.
stop and stop killing. Cause is it really worth it?
It's not.
Is it?
They gonna find you, bruh.
They gon' like the movies. It might not happen as fast as the movies,
Right.
but it does happen just like that.
Yeah, they gonna find you.
They gon' eventually get you.
Okay.
Okay.
And then when they do, I'm going to bring this story here to you guys so that we can give you an update on whatever it is. And I'm gonna be looking into it because I'm scary. So I just want to know, like,
Not you scary.
I'm scary.
Oh,
Okay.
friend scary. Apparently, that's
Yeah.
fine. We all allowed to have our vices.
Okay. So news number 3 is on a lighter note. We are getting on a lighter note,
We
guys.
like not lighter notes because that was pretty dark.
Yes.
The first two.
So Armand Smith spent time on Good Morning America. He's a junior defensive back of Michigan State University.
Okay.
He was recognized for his game, as well as becoming the legal guardian of his 4 younger siblings
That's
after his mother died of cancer in August,
that's big. That's big.
which is such a tragedy. You know, to know how that feels.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would be able to cope with having to take care of my siblings as well as still go to school, make sure they go to school. So that's a very mature and noble thing to do, as
Shout out
well
to
as
him.
still being good in the sport. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, that's a
So
lot on
he
your head.
basically battling his mental right now.
Right.
And he built it strong enough to withstand the
Mhm.
storm because I'm pretty sure he's still going through it.
Yep.
According, but keep going.
Okay. And then so former NFL player Michael Strahan gave him 4 gifts on Good Morning America. One of the gifts was a check for $40,000 to set his him and his family up. Just for a good start. So that's like what's up.
40,
Because
40,000? 40,000?
yes. Yes.
Hey, Mike.
And so he's a good football player, and he has the foundation to start off with that,
Yep.
on top of what he's already doing. So I feel like
Guys
he'll-
setting the path for
yes,
him.
yes.
He's getting his just rewards.
So along with the 40,000, he was like, you know what, you guys need a vacation, so we're gonna send you to Disneyland too. Okay.
40,000 and Disneyland.
On behalf
Stop
of
playing with
Disney.
him.
On behalf of Disney.
On behalf Disney looking out.
Okay,
Disney looking
okay.
out. Okay.
And so this young man, he was taking Ubers and using his friends and stuff like that to be able to transport his siblings and him back and forth to games, schools, doctor's appointments. Ubers can be very, very
super
steep.
expensive.
Okay, let me tell you
Especially when
something.
it's grind time.
Okay, and having
Man.
4 people with you, like, that's a lot, including yourself, to have 4 younger kids in the car. That you might have to get an Uber XL for real,
Yep.
because they might even,
They
you
won't
know
let
what
you
I'm
drive
saying?
legally,
Right,
technically.
exactly. So they also gave him a car. A car
What,
from Detroit GMC dealers gave him a car.
Won't he do it?
Yes.
Won't he do it?
Every time.
Faith of a mustard seed.
So
Mustard
yes.
seed. I mean, that's why they say you need faith the size of a mustard seed.
Yes, and he was so watching the video. I don't even want to play any videos or anything, but he was so like humbled about it, like very, very just like in awe of like the things that were happening. So that he like was very appreciative of the things that they were giving to him, and he's gonna use them to be able to help him and his family out. So that's really good news.
Yes.
So I wanted to have that good story.
Yes.
And then there is another good story. Now, I don't know if you want to play the video. I did just send you another one in your inbox. Just the words or whatever. But there is a autobiography coming soon. And it is for Flint's very own Clarissa Shields. It's a true story. It's coming out on it's coming out in theaters December 25th of 2024. It's starring Ryan Destiny and Brian Henry. And it is about the WBC heavyweight champ Clarissa Shields. Okay. So okay, so I just, the story really hits close to home because Flint is like our neighbor, it's right around the corner or whatever. But it just seems like it happened all before my eyes, like seeing her being recognized and things little by little, and then them making a movie and stuff for her. It's just really cool to see. She just bought her first house. I think it was like last week. Or maybe even like yesterday, I seen she just bought her first house. And then like giving back to the community, like talking and being on all these podcasts and stuff like that. This has happened like rapidly, like in
Right.
the past couple of months. Them actually recognizing, like she's that
She said, I
that
mean,
that one, you know what
why
I'm
did it take
saying?
so long for y'all to recognize it?
Right, right,
That's the
right.
real question.
Right.
Lady
But
been putting in
sometimes
work
it
for.
takes people a little bit of time to realize how good you are. That's exactly why you have to be consistent, though. And that's just like in this podcast. Like, a lot of people do things over and over and they don't get the consistency that they need on a weekly basis or even on a regular basis. So it might turn down their motivation. But in the people that are hustling and they really want to do it, it's going to turn you up and make you do it better. So every time you come back, you see a new thing and it's better. You never know what might happen overnight with the consistency that you've been building up over time, because this is not something that she just did.
Factuals.
You know what I'm saying? It was something that she built up too. So I feel like it's a really inspirational story, not only to me but to other people that are just in the community, seeing her be able to flourish in that way. So I felt like it was a really
Absolutely.
good story to
Absolutely.
see.
When the movie come out again?
December 25th.
Christmas.
Yes,
Why couldn't she
Christmas.
just say Christmas?
Oh, Christmas.
She makes shit difficult, don't she?
So
She said
yes,
December 25th.
but the premiere was yesterday.
Okay.
The
Okay.
premiere was
Okay.
yesterday, but it was a private event.
So make sure y'all go see that on Christmas.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm going on Christmas Day to see that.
Right.
I it depends because I don't plan on cooking a big Christmas dinner this year.
Mhm.
I only do Thanksgiving. I do one holiday,
Mhm.
and my family has dictated that it's always gonna be Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm probably gonna cook for Christmas.
so
So
you invite me over, me and all my family members. It's like 4 of us.
I mean,
It's like 5 of us.
one of them is vegan, right?
2.
Two of them is vegan.
Well, as if my cousins come, they probably won't.
Okay.
But if just my brothers, my mom, this won't be good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see what I could do. You know what I'm saying? I see what I could whip on up.
That's fine. My mom actually want tacos this year.
Oh, really?
So yeah, you ain't got to whip nothing up. It's fine.
Okay. For Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We cause we have a good Thanksgiving dinner.
Mm-hmm.
You know I thought that.
Oh, you know what would be good? Pita tacos.
Yeah, it's a really healthy version too. They would probably say. Are you gonna warm the pita up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. What else you got for us, Nick?
Okay, so there is one more thing that I wanted to bring up. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, there is Veterans Day is today.
Yes.
So there was a lot of things, and it's still currently going on because it's 8/24. So you can still catch those deals or whatever. But
Happy Veterans Day! Shout out to the veterans.
in the holiday spirit, I wanted to talk about some places where veterans can go and get free or discounted food. There is Applebee's has a complimentary lunch or dinner. Big B, you could get a free 16-ounce frozen hot or iced latte.
Okay. With military ID says.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
BJ's has free appetizers for November 12th through the 31st of December. Bob Evans also has deals for today and tomorrow. Buffalo Wild Wings, you could get a free boneless wing, 10-piece boneless wing. And there are several other places. You could find the website on WLNX where it has all the other places that are listed. Some of the places you can go today still and just get vouchers for later dates. But the WLNX website does have all of those places, and it's quite a few places in the Lansing area.
Why does that happen?
Huh?
Why is every time somebody say WILX, it sounds like somebody saying WLNX?
That's what I said.
You said WLNX?
It's WINX.
WILX.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but that's not just you. Everybody. I thought I undid that. That's not just you. That's not just you. Everybody kind of sounds like
Okay.
everybody. Because there is one called WLNS,
Mm.
but this is WILX.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to the veterans.
Get that.
We appreciate
Get that meal,
we
okay?
appreciate your service.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely. Ain't nobody telling me to shut up because ain't nothing crazy to say right now.
Shut the hell
Mm.
up. Shut up, Lando.
Okay, you guys, that's all you got for us, niece?
Yes.
Woo! Shout out to Niece with the news. Niece is always on her grind. She gets better. She upgrades every week. We love Niece with the Y.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They love her.
Shout out to Niece with the Y. And we're gonna get to a music break before we get on our topic. What time is it? It is 8:26. It seems like we are doing good on time.
Yes.
Now listen, mind you, we don't mind sticking here with y'all for more than an hour. If y'all,
Okay.
because usually it's episodes when y'all interact and y'all engage where the episodes tend to go about 2 hours, and we're okay with that. Hour and a half, 2 hours. We're okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But we do have a time schedule that we try to keep. And right now it's the time. We're a little early. But right now it's the time for the second music break.
Yes,
This
yes,
is
yes.
Our host this is our co-host with almost all the most. My girl, Lisa with the Y. She does music too. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. And this is her first video.
Yes.
She basically introducing herself, so we call this one the intro.
You know what the fuck going on. Hey. You know I've been doing this modeling shit for a little minute now. But I'm coming to show y'all that I know this music shit too. So I'm coming to introduce myself. Hold up, here it go. I'm going harder than most. Most of these niggas is tender as roast. I'm not gonna lie, I be doing the most. Taking pictures, yeah, my modeling froze. Call me ice cream, my modeling cold. Down the runway, it's looking like snow. All white, yeah, I put on the show. White toes, yeah, just so you know. I'm giving the hoes the chill. Soon as I put on my heels, soon as I hop in the wheels, cause they know I came to kill. Swinging my hips, yeah, it's real. Taking my pictures toast. You know I'm buttering most. Call me the bread, I'm the dough. Stacking it up and they know, yeah, I'ma need that for show. Investing in me as a pro, not just a pretty face. Yeah, don't even be the case. Yeah, brains, body paid. Heaven in my way. Stepping on their neck. Doing a two-step. And I'm on the road. Moving slow. I'm the vet. Yeah. Coming to a city near you. It's Big Boo, you heard me? Hey.
That was our co-host, Niece with the Y, aka Big Boo, with her first
Okay.
intro. Okay, Niece,
Yes.
you do more than just modeling, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then what you said, I can do the
Yeah.
music shit too, huh?
Okay. And I got some pictures dropping.
She also a model.
Okay.
Shout out to Niece, you know what I'm saying? Niece with the most.
Yeah.
Well, Niece do the most.
Yeah.
Niece do the most. Okay.
I do a little bit.
Model, Bedora model, video vixen,
Yeah.
runway model. She might be short, but she could.
But them legs long.
I was trying to come up with a rhyme.
Okay.
The legs are short, but she like to twerk. Okay.
Okay. You're
You know
okay.
what I'm talking about? Okay, it is discussion time. Niece, this is discussion time. You see the title up there? It says Insecure Reflections.
Okay.
Insecure Reflections. Okay, what are we talking about?
So before this discussion starts, I want us to shake hands. It's not gonna get too heated.
The thing about my dear friends, the ones that I still do have, because you know they are short and few these days. They for some reason always think that I'm just going to crash out. Why is that? See, that creates insecurities. I'm glad we're talking about this right now because you just
My friend is a crash out dummy.
Insecurities is something everybody deals with. Okay, me and friend were having a discussion,
Mhm.
and this is how the topic came about.
Yes, yes, yes.
uh, because I brought up something about how I don't understand. We talk about lashes actually. I think it's why I started with lashes because my daughter wanted to ask me when she could wear lashes,
Hmm.
what age, and I told her when she get out my house.
Right.
Because if you gonna fuck up your face, you're already naturally long lashes, already naturally long thick lashes. Do it on your own time. You can do it on mine.
Okay.
Okay, and y'all can say if you want about it. Kiss my ass. I barely like her wearing weave. Anyway, we talking about that,
Hmm.
and we got on the naturalness of women.
Yes.
And then somehow we talked about how I don't understand how women who are naturally pretty
Hmm.
are insecure about their looks.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
because as a man who I hate saying this about myself, but whatever. As a handsome guy, right? I've never dealt with physical insecurities before.
Hmm.
Um, so being a guy on that spectrum, and women be way more beautiful than men. Can we just put that out? Shout out to these women. Shout out to these women. Shout out to these
Hey.
women. Okay. Shout out to these women. Okay. Um. So I just don't see. I don't. Okay. I don't understand because I don't know how insecurities work.
Hmm.
Right. But I don't understand. I found some facts though. I don't understand how women have the insecurities. Now, after doing some research of my own, I found. Well, not even. I didn't even need research because first, what you think about that?
Okay. So there was a way that I looked at myself before and after I had kids. I know what I know. Before and after I had kids. I feel like before I had kids, I had less of an insecurity, but the insecurities that I did have came from childhood. It came from, and those things they stick with you. Now there are some people that them saying this, that, and the third about you doesn't affect you as much. But people always talked about my lips being big and stuff like that. I didn't find it beautiful until the fact that I got a little bit older and I was like, there are women that pay for the lips that I have that people are talking about.
Right.
But I didn't know that it was like I didn't my mom passed away at a younger age. So, it's hard when you don't have somebody in your household telling you on a regular basis that you look good. Like my aunt used to tell me all the time, like, you're too conceited. You don't look good. Get out the mirror. Stop looking at yourself. So like that puts
Your
something.
aunt?
Yeah.
Shit.
So that puts things in your mind that's like, okay, I shouldn't be looking in the mirror, and stuff like that. Like my aunts, when my mom passed away, I went to go live with my aunts. They would buy clothes that were too big for me because they were like, you're doing too much when you walk. Like you need to stop walking like that.
And this is your natural
And it
walk.
was just my natural walk. But they made me feel insecure about like a lot of things about myself. So like you carry that with you.
Yeah.
If somebody's instilling that into your head all the time, stop looking in the mirror. You're not cute. Like, stop acting like that. You're this, that, and the third. Like, these are things that it happens in a lot of households, So I feel like women have a little bit of a different thing because I don't feel like a man is or a mom is telling their son, like, you ugly. I mean, I'm not saying it don't happen, but I don't feel like it's as.
I talked about my daughter's forehead until she was comfortable with it.
Mhm.
Right. And now when she go to school and people make jokes about it, it don't bother her. She
Mhm.
got used to it. So it affects people different ways. Right.
Right.
Depending on.
But I feel like that's different. You're not telling her like, get your little ugly ass out the mirror.
I got a little ugly all the time.
It's different.
Jokingly, I got a little ugly all the time.
It wasn't a joke. My aunt was not joking with
She really
me.
thought you were ugly?
She like
Or was she just
didn't.
jealous of you?
I didn't know this lady.
So she was jealous of you.
So like I moved in with her like after my mom passed away, and like for 4 years I stayed with somebody that I didn't even know.
So it sounded like she was jealous of you.
I mean, I don't
I
know
don't
if
think
it was.
she really for real thought you was ugly, to be honest with you.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know,
right.
but it sounded like she had no reason other than.
I mean, shit, we family, we look alike. Like, come on, now if I'm ugly, you ugly.
Now our family look alike.
Well,
She
we
my brother.
favored each
She
other
my brother
though.
Nate.
Yeah, we favored each other though. Like
See my son.
Yeah. But just always like somebody putting you down, making you feel bad about yourself and stuff like that. And I was genuinely going through a rough time after like I didn't have parents anymore. But like they didn't make it no better. Like everything that I did was wrong. So like I be insecure about certain moves that I make, certain things I say, like so it carries over in like different areas of my life.
So the reflection that y'all probably see, I'm not speaking. If I'm speaking out of turn, let me know to the thousands of people watching.
Yeah. You're funny.
But it sounds like the reflection you see in the mirror isn't your physical reflection; it's your mental reflection.
Hmm. For sure. I feel like it's more of a mental thing, cause like even after I had my kids, I will look in the mirror and it would be like I'm fat, and people would be like, "You're so small," blah 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 blah. And I'm like, "You see this stomach? Like, they're like, what stomach?" I'm like,
See,
"Girl."
that's another thing that bothers me is when people who are fat call themselves fat. It's like, bro, you know, there are really people out here battling obesity, and
Yeah,
you
I
have the
know.
nerve to call yourself fat.
But listen, it's a different battle because even like a woman that suffers from anorexia, at that point she still thinks she's too big. It's literally a mental thing. Body dysmorphia is a real thing. I might look at myself some days and I'll look in the mirror and I just completely like don't feel like
So, so, so,
good with the way that I look.
so, what it sounds like to me, or in my mind,
Hmm.
uh, yeah, same thing. Uh, I feel like the pressures of society help with that as well. As
Yeah.
far as what you see people are doing, like you said, people pay to get lips like yours,
Hmm.
right? People pay to get bodies.
Hmm.
Like some women got who have insecurities about their bodies,
Hmm.
which is crazy. How do you got a banging ass coat? Anyway, women, you're beautiful. So it's all you gotta know. Okay, it's just if it's a mental thing, I ain't saying this is gonna fix it, but you're beautiful. You're wonderful, just the way you are. Okay. Now, men, on the other hand, I feel like we battle different insecurities. It's
Hmm.
funny because I looked up some stuff about men and women insecurities, and there are a few that we actually have in common here. So this is a new window, so I gotta find it on my little pad here. Okay, bam. So body image and physical appearance. Okay, men like women often face pressure to meet societal standards of physical attractiveness. Men insecurity.
What?
I can't see it. Oh, that's fine. Uh, Many men feel insecure about their height, muscle tone, hair loss, and body shape. Studies show that about 40% of men are dissatisfied with their body image, which can lead to issues with self esteem and even impact mental health. Now, I won't say that I'm insecure about my body.
Hmm.
I do believe it could be better,
Hmm.
right? Because when I was active as a kid, you know, sports,
Hmm.
playing outside, I don't know how you motherfucking kids I don't know how you motherfucking kids these days, right now, want to stay in the house all the time. We was outside.
Hmm.
I was outside, right? So I naturally had a six pack.
Hmm.
Like it was just there. I didn't
Hmm.
have to work for it. Now that I'm older, my metabolism is up just a little bit, and there's flab covering the six pack, right? A little bit of meat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with it because women are cool with it. But when I see myself, I'm like, I can do better, right? And I don't know if that's an insecure thing. I think it's more of a uh, uh, mental want to get better
But
thing.
I feel like it's completely different. Okay, so the conversation that initially made it heated was that some men cause the insecurities in women.
Did I disagree with that?
No,
Oh,
did you?
I don't think so. Cause yeah, Yeah,
Oh, okay.
abusive, mentally abusive, emotionally abusive can cause all kind of insecurities from a man.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what got it heated, because I
I
totally
don't
agree with
remember.
that.
Hmm.
but
Well,
but men do cause,
yeah.
and vice versa.
But yeah. Okay, so that was one thing that I'm not meaning to cut you off, but that was one thing that I also wanted to talk about was that when it comes to women insecurities, the same thing can be happening with a man, but they just mask it a lot better, I feel like. As women, we're emotional creatures, so I feel like we might show it a little bit more. But like if a woman is always calling you broke or always saying, you only got what 5 pair of pants or whatever the case may be, um, that can cause insecurity deep down every single time. You might not show it, but I know when I wasn't so considerate of people's feelings that I may have said things that didn't necessarily make them feel good about themselves and might have made them feel insecure.
Did you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
So if I could think back a little bit to previous relationships or entanglements or
Mhm.
situationships,
Mhm.
um, I'm pretty, I'm pretty, I'm pretty good at telling the women I'm around,
Mhm.
but they look good.
Mhm.
Typically, even my
Mhm.
model friends,
Mhm.
because we was really big on lifting each other up, right?
Yeah.
My male friends too. You're handsome today.
Mhm.
I like your outfit.
Mhm.
Them shoes is crispy,
Mhm.
Um, but to put him now, I won't say that I've never put a woman down
Mhm.
emotionally,
Right.
purposely. A lot of men, I had to be told I was being mentally, emotionally abusive.
Mhm.
I didn't know,
Right.
right? I was just,
Being real.
yeah, you
Yeah.
know. Um, and my realness is kind of blunt and sometimes harsh,
Mhm.
especially if I'm mad and I'm saying it. You gonna
Mhm.
really know how I
Right. I
feel.
mean, but I feel like that's what anybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
you put passion behind what you're saying because you're like, okay,
yeah,
like you, all right.
yeah, 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 yeah. But I can see it.
Mhm.
I can see it, especially with dealing with anger problems,
Mhm.
right? So I can see it. Um, there's a there's a fine line that I'm trying to find myself. There's a fine
Mhm.
line between um abusing and just simply telling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Um, tone of voice matters.
Mhm.
Apparently,
Mhm.
mind you. Mind you, like I
Okay. Yeah.
said, I had to be. I don't listen.
Yeah.
She could be lying to me, but most women have agreed with this one. So
Okay.
I won't put you on blast, but you know who you are. Okay. Um,
Mhm.
tone,
Yes.
um, deliverance, which is the same as tone. So I feel like she should have just kept that at tone.
Mhm.
And the words that I say,
Mhm.
right? Because some
Yeah.
of the words I say, when they come off the tongue, they don't sound that bad.
But it'd be like when you play it back, you'd be like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said it quite like that.
Remember that one time I had said what I said? I don't know if you want me to say it, but I said it to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounded like it was just some funny, corny shit to say.
Yeah.
And then you was like, and I'm like, I guess I could come on.
Yeah.
You know? Because
Yeah.
at the heat of the moment, it was serious.
Right.
Right? And I tried to make a joke out of it, but I was still serious. So
Mhm.
I got to get it.
Right.
You know, after you said it back to me, I thought about it like, I probably could have worded that a little
Yeah.
differently. You know?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like people's sensitivity is different, and when you're in any facet of a relationship, whether it be a friendship, a relationship, a work relationship, whatever type of relationship it is, I feel like you really have to learn the person if you are interested in furthering that relationship, because
Friend,
that's the only way that.
hold on, friend. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Is that where you were sitting when we set up the cameras?
Yes.
Go ahead, finish.
But I feel like in any facet of the relationship, you really have to learn the person in order for you to be able to further the relationship in any aspect. So if you know that a person is sensitive or they take certain things a certain way, I feel like you should take that and implement it into the way that you talk to them if you want that person in your life. If you don't care about having the person in your life and you don't want to change anything about yourself, then I feel like that's okay for you to go on about your day and do, what you want to do. But I feel like if you care about the person, that you'll not coddle them, so to speak. But I feel like mental health is very important, and you have no idea what that person dealt with in their past that makes them the way that they are, or makes them defensive about certain things that you may say. It may be a trigger, just one word that you said to them. Like, you may it may be okay to call all your other friends thick, but this one friend doesn't like that word specifically, and you
Right.
might mean it as a term of endearment. You
Right.
should stop using the word towards that friend because you have no idea what that word may associate with for them.
Right.
So I feel like a lot of insecurity comes from not just men but other people in general, because they don't respect the boundaries that you have when it comes to certain things that make you emotional or
Uh-huh.
might make you mad, or whatever the case may be. So yeah.
Word, friend.
Word.
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 Word is a
Okay.
word. Let's take a look at some of these other insecurities that both men and women deal with. Now we looked at the body part for, I said body part. That's funny. We'll look at
It's
the
that peer
yeah.
free.
We'll look at the body information or body image and physical appearance
Mm-hmm.
version for the men. And now I have here pulled up for the women. Hold on, y'all work with me because I got to do all this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Which one was this? Boom. Let's get this from a body image and physical appearance. Frank, can you read that?
Okay. So body image concerns are among most significant insecurities for women. Studies show that up to 80% of women report dissatisfied with their bodies. This can relate to weight, skin, hair, and other features heavily influenced by media portrayals and societal beauty
So
standards.
did you see how
80%
did you
is
did you see how
crazy.
that doubled from the man's side?
Yeah.
Right, because in the
Yeah.
man it was 40, and it
Mhm.
wasn't so much. And it also said in here, heavily portrayed by the media and
Mhm.
society beauty standards.
Yeah.
Right.
Cuz you don't see day-to-day women in these videos and things like that. And fortunately, you know, I think that I'm attractive and look for, work and stuff that I want to do. Um I want to do those things, and it built up my confidence. But I feel like a lot of women see flaws in themselves, and they don't see those flaws in other people.
Right.
So it doesn't make it normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see somebody with a BBL, everywhere you turn, you see hips and butt,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
one of
Yeah.
those women that's shaped like a um just flat or whatever on both sides.
Yeah. Which and nothing wrong with that, ladies.
There's nothing wrong with the way that you are. You just have to find somebody that finds that beautiful. Um,
Now
but even then, like, you should be secure in your own self. You know.
that's what, that's the biggest part. You got to find beauty in yourself, right?
Mhm.
You can't look to society. You can't look to your sister, your mother, your boyfriends, whatever the case may be. You got to first find the beauty within yourself. You got to
Mhm.
find because there's beauty inside everybody.
Right.
Like this girl can be the most gorgeous girl in the world. She could be the hottest model of America. Did it die?
No.
Oh, you get some more liquor.
Mhm.
It could be the hottest. Hold on, let me switch since you're doing crazy stuff over there. This girl can be the hottest woman in America, right?
Mhm.
But have the ugliest.
So.
Friend, you supposed to put this part on the glass.
Well, I got it,
Yeah,
but thank you.
yeah. Maybe I learned that. Uh, but but the most grossest girl can have the ugliest attitude, and it's gonna make her ugly overall,
AF.
right? It's gonna make it ugly overall. Personality is beauty and personality.
Hmm.
There's beauty in the things that you do, the way that you move. You know what I'm saying? It's just yeah, hair is just the smallest things can make it beautiful. You just gotta find it. Um, Also on here though, it says aging and youthfulness. Many women feel societal pressures to remain youthful, leading to insecurities about aging and appearance as they grow older. This often is driven by the beauty industry messaging and media that glorify youth, leading to anxiety around age-related changes like wrinkles and graying hair.
Now let me tell you about gray hair.
See,
Okay.
and that's something on the men's side, right?
Okay.
Asian youthfulness, because uh, uh, men stay young for a while, especially black men.
Hmm.
Like we look young forever, right? Now on the man part, it says career and success, financial stability, which this is where I could tune in.
Right.
I could tune in on this one
Hmm.
because friend, I've been broke.
Yes.
I've been down by the river
Okay, and a little tint.
in a little goddamn tent, and I wasn't looking for Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, I was looking for some fish to eat, fry over the goddamn campfire.
Okay, because he ain't had no money
I
to
ain't had
get
no
no
money,
fish.
Snatch hit the stove, snatch and go.
Okay.
I mean, who really needed cash?
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Put two fish in my pocket.
But career success and financial stability. Okay, so look, I don't know if I want to call it fortunate. I call it an unfortunate situations, but a lot of women that I dated were more successful than I was. Right?
Hmm.
They made more money than me. They were technically the breadwinners of the house.
Hmm.
But these women, I didn't have too many of them who didn't still let me play my role in the house.
Hmm.
Right? There was one.
Hmm.
And I don't know if it was more so she wouldn't let me play the role in my house as being the head of the household,
Hmm.
or if she just got tired of my bullshit,
Hmm.
right? Because after a while, I was on some bullshit. So
Hmm.
we just gonna put that out there. I
Okay.
was on some bullshit, right? But a lot of these women, one of them specifically, I'm not gonna say because who I say, I know who I'm talking about, so I'm not gonna put her on blast like that. This is Shut Up Lando. What am I talking about, man?
Shut up, Lando.
Put her on blast, Lando.
Shut up, Lando.
I wanted to drink anyway. But when we broke up, she started telling me how I wouldn't have none of the stuff that I have if it weren't for her,
Mhm.
right? And I've had one recent. I guess I might have said too much already. That started calling me broke.
Mhm.
Right, telling everybody that I was broke,
Mhm.
which I was, But the comeback is crazy.
Mhm.
I got, but
Yeah, I don't like people like that.
no,
So.
me either. But so the point is, I do. I want. It's gotten to the point where I felt like if I'm not the breadwinner in my household, I'm not doing something right,
Mhm.
right? And that all comes from dating women more successful than me,
Mhm.
right? And seeing them with the money that I should be getting for the house.
Mhm.
Because how we going 60-40 her way, right? How might I be giving bitty bitty,
Mhm.
right? Type shit.
Yeah. But
But
the thing about it is that a woman that is the breadwinner that doesn't make her man feel secure is never going to flourish in the relationship because even in those relationships, 9 times out of 10, if the woman is the breadwinner, she either puts the man in the position to make the same amount or more than her. Like, I have never seen a successful couple, like, just, you know, not even just famous people, but like just entrepreneurs. I've seen like, marriages and stuff like that. I have never seen, um,
that shit smells good.
I have never, huh?
That candle smells good.
Oh, I have never seen, the woman that's, being the breadwinner take care of, like, she still makes sure that the man feels like he's first,
Right.
like, working at the bank or whatever, or at the credit union, there would be business accounts
Mm-hmm.
regardless if she's the one bringing in the checks or he's bringing in the checks. He's the main account holder
Right.
every time.
That's that. But see, people fail to realize that this is on another topic. People fail to realize that relationship is a business,
Hmm.
right? The idea is to establish a
Hmm.
good foundation for your business
because
and then
but
grow that business to
right.
flourishing wealthy thing.
Because the thing about it is that you are making money right now, but the reason why I got into a relationship with you is because I feel like you can add to me. So if you're letting a man be a man, that money that you have that you're making more can almost double, and then that becomes your money.
If
So
your man know how to flip your money, don't just be giving your money to these. Listen, I'm a local rapper, so I know it. But if
I'm
you
gonna
don't,
let a man flip my taxes.
you gonna let just some a random man flip your tax return?
I'm gonna let a man flip my taxes. Call 1-800 flip the tax.
Emotional invulnerability and sensitivity due to wait. Let's read this careers and self financial stability real quick. We didn't read that one.
You want me to read it?
Yeah. Oh no, the woman's coming up. You let the second one for the woman. No, you go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're right.
Two.
Yeah.
Men commonly feel societal pressure to be the provider, which can lead to insecurities about career progress, salary, or overall financial status. This expectation can contribute to feelings of inadequacy or failure if they feel they don't measure up, especially compared to peers or social expectations. So,
All these rappers rapping about having millions of dollars. Cardi B, broke niggas don't deserve no kitty. Broke niggas get horny too.
okay, some of them got erectile dysfunction.
That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
Shut up, Niecy.
I'm
I feel like you just out of the blue with that one, ain't you?
No, I'm saying that's inadequacy.
Yeah. So that's also influencers are playing a big role in today's insecure battles. I feel like what was the subtitle of this episode? The gender divide and self doubt. Gender divide and self doubt. We don't. People say it happens a lot in the black community, and
Mm-hmm.
it might be majority in the black community.
What, the insecurities?
The fact that we don't come together, we just tear each other down.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's
but the
why.
one who told me that I wouldn't have nothing without her was a white woman.
Okay.
Damn, I kind of just told on her, didn't I?
Yeah. But you know what? Okay, so let's put it in this perspective. So when you speak about this, you can also speak about interracial relationships. I feel like a lot of the time people go into interracial relationships because of um I don't even want to say it like this, but I'm going to say it anyways. Um I feel like black women like white men because they have fetishes. Like a white man is more so going to compliment her, be more like a I don't even know how to describe it. Like I feel like they're more in awe
Okay.
of the person that they're seeing, so they may be a little bit more extra as far as the gestures or the way that they might show, just like a white woman would do with a black man, because she's so in awe of the image of you. Not necessarily saying that's every relationship, but I feel like a lot of the times you just want somebody to have you feel secure, and those insecurities that you may have, like um a black woman with her natural hair, a white man may think it's the most fascinating thing, and the boyfriend that she had, you know, a couple months ago or a couple years back was like, girl, why you got your hair all nappy like that? Why don't you get some braids or something like that? Like those type of insecurities make a person feel some type of way, not even knowing. Like the black dude may have not meant nothing by it, but like, you know, she may have internalized that, and now the only thing that she is attracted to is somebody that genuinely makes her feel like that's, you know, beautiful.
So there's, from what it sounds like, we have a racial insecurity here. Is that a thing?
I feel
Did I
like
just make that up?
I don't know, because I feel like a lot of black men don't know what they be doing sometimes when they talk about certain things with black women.
I feel like a lot of this is probably gonna be the controversial part. I feel like a lot of black women don't know how to engage in a proper conversation about it.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like for one, I'm gonna cut out all the black men scared of black women shit.
Hmm.
I ain't scared of none of y'all. Okay, come at me with all that till you won't listen. You know me, friend. I fight back. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
I'm a Libra. Okay, I'm a balance. I'm the balance in life. Okay. So y'all attitude problems that black men swear y'all have, and that's why they don't want to date y'all. You gonna throw up over there, friend?
No,
Did y'all see it? You gonna scream?
I know.
You
I covered my mouth because it was like
nasty?
it's not nasty. It's starting to get warm.
Anyway,
Okay. Okay. Pierre Moran. Okay. Go ahead.
I don't remember what I was saying.
You said you were talking about
I'm not scared of you.
right. He not scared of
All right,
us.
I welcome it. Okay, because I feel like there's ways they need to do better.
Oh.
Cause anybody can mishandle any situation at any given time, any
Mhm.
given day, right?
Right.
It's a thing. It's a
Right.
thing. But just like I was told, the words I use
Uh-huh.
when dealing with a situation,
Right.
the attitude I come into, now I've learned to not snap so fast, right? I
Mhm.
took a lesson I told my daughter when she was a
Mhm.
kid. Okay,
Mhm.
I told her, you feel pain, don't even think about it as a pain.
Mhm.
Just laugh about it.
Mhm.
It's kind of creepy now though, but to see her stub her toe and be like, oh, it's crazy, right?
Mhm.
Anyway, but now I use it for myself, right?
Mhm.
When I get angry, I laugh about it,
Mhm.
right? And I deal with the
It's
situation,
creepy.
myself, right?
Yes.
And I don't say nothing.
Mhm.
I might mumble under my breath a few times, but I smile about it. I deal with the situation, even like I
Mhm.
deal with myself, and I walk away cool, calm, and collected,
Mhm.
right? Now, after a while, when it happens a few times, right? That's when I feel like I'm allowed to let loose a little bit, right? 5, 6, 7, you ain't got way too many chances at this point, and
Okay.
I just don't feel like,
Now it's
you
time to
know.
like cut into you.
But it gets down to a point where I feel like, not purposely,
Mhm.
but not even just women, but this is what we're talking about at the time. I feel like some women degrade men
Mhm.
in a way when they try to explain what they need to do, what they should be doing. Because a lot you got to remember, a lot of kids grow up. A lot of black men. I don't mean this is a racial thing. A lot of black men grow up without a father,
Mhm.
right? That leaves them to be raised by a mom,
Mhm.
right? Which you only see. If there's no other male figure around, you only see how to live from the woman,
Mhm.
right? I cook, I clean, I iron, I do laundry. I learned how to be a man being a man, if that makes
Mhm.
sense,
Mhm.
right? Um, but through them obstacles, through my insecurities with career success, financial stability, here I am still dealing with it,
Mhm.
but I'm finding myself. But I got to work overtime, 30 hours.
Mhm.
And I'm doing this podcast, so I don't have a lot of
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? But this is me battling my insecurity, right?
Mhm.
Or at least trying to find a way to deal with it, right?
Mhm.
Because long and behold, before, let me tell it, to be a thou, before this episode, I told Fran I had no insecurities. I'm secure with myself,
Mhm.
which I am for the most part,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
I just feel like I need a bigger bag,
Mhm.
right? And that doesn't only come from what I've been told by the women that I've dated or dealt with, but also comes from the people around you. My dog is whining. That also comes from people around
Mhm.
you, right? And the people you see doing good, making good money,
Mhm.
doing something you probably could be doing, right? So, um, in any case, basically what I'm saying is you gotta learn how to deal with your insecurities,
Mhm.
right? Don't succumb to your insecurities, but
Mhm.
overcome your insecurities. Hey,
Yes.
I just made that up. You don't like it?
Yeah,
It's cool.
it's fantastic.
Okay, real quick, we about to wrap this up. We got a special live performance from your boy and Big Boo. We up for it, Chief, for the Homies Entertainment. It's only three of us right now. And one of them was my daughter, Nye Marie, that video you saw earlier, and then it's me and Nisi. So let's look at these real quick. Let's go over those. Comparisons of physical and sexual performance. Men hate to be told when somebody do better than them, or I had this situation, friend. I know I was going to do this real quick, but real quick, I had a situation where right in the middle of us having sex, she was telling me that I was sucking her titty raw. So she then began to give me directions on how to do it properly, right?
That make it weird.
Super awkward. Right.
That makes
so
sense.
It depends though. Like if we're in the heat of the moment, we're at it, and you like move over a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of like, nah, you ain't doing it right. I don't like that. It's like,
no, for real. It's a
like,
way to say it.
So I kind of stopped, and I was like, okay, so and she told me I need more grip. I need
yeah.
So I did it, but it was too much. It's just like finding in between. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just done.
just want me get your titty sucked today.
Because it's a situation where, she thought that was good for the both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Like me getting her hot would get me hot, and that doesn't always work. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love sucking on titties. And yeah, it might turn me on a little bit. But that's not all I need to get a full hard-on boner. Like, what are we even talking about here? Like, touch me or something.
Touch me is crazy.
Like. Okay, sorry, but yeah, I know all about that. Listen, just like women don't want to hear about it, men, women, we don't want to hear about how good your ex was or how good you think Denzel Washington is a bed. We don't care about none of that. Okay. Self-worth and achievement-based identity, social comparison and competition, which is almost the same thing as this one, but we're going to leave that alone. Fatherhood and family expectations. This fatherhood is big because we don't, I'm the youngest of three. Technically four, but one's stillborn. I'm youngest of three, right? And, shut up! Sorry, y'all. So I'm almost the last of my immediate, right, to do something, right, and I feel like that's just like that's. I'm one of them people who feel like I'm one of them kids or one of the younger brothers who feel like I have to make it so that my family is gonna be okay. Right? Because I want them all in a place where I know they're gonna be okay. Cause I know exactly where they at.
Right.
I know that their shit is taken care of because I'm gonna be taking care of it type stuff. Not to enable them, obviously, because you have to pay your own bills. But I want to be able to give them a house.
Right.
Maybe type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that completely.
Right.
And we got a little bit more for the women's side. We have career. Oh, go ahead.
Career and work balance. So balancing ambitions with personal and family life can be a source of insecurity for many women. They wish to excel professionally and they may feel pressure to fulfill traditional family roles, leading to feeling of inadequacy if they struggle to manage both of their prioritize one over the other. So that is a struggle I feel like for a lot of women. Just because I feel like for me personally, I never see my mom work ever. I never see my dad work ever. I was fortunate enough for them to be retired by the time they had me. So I never really had a sense of them having to work.
Right.
Like they already put the work in and they're living in their work or whatever. So My mom was always cooking and cleaning and stuff like that, so I learned those type of things. But like work ethic and things like that was kind of like, you know it just, they never had to do anything like that.
Right, right.
So just different strokes for different folks, I feel like. And then another one is self-worth tied to relationship status. Some women feel societal pressure to be in a relationship or married by a certain age. I can definitely attest to that. I just feel like for women, a lot of the times when you're just out here free roaming, not meaning to say it like that, but free roaming, like you're not in a relationship, you're not married, tied to anybody or anything like that. And you're attractive. I feel like either you're in a relationship or you're a hoe. There's no in between. Like men either just, I feel like that's how some men look at women. Like either you just, either you're not available or you are. There's not no in between. Like if you working on yourself, you definitely
So next one,
a
mother.
hoe. I feel like, okay, motherhood and parenting standards for women who are mothers. There can be strong insecurities about being a good mom, um, and things like that. Academic and professional
Competence.
competence. Despite advancements in gender equality, many women still face insecurities around their ability in professional settings. A lot of the time men get paid more than women in a lot of settings, so that can be a big downer, which goes hand in hand with financial independence, I feel like, because a lot of the times, if you're not a woman that has a business or you're an entrepreneur or something of that nature, if you're just working a 9 to 5 job, it may be harder to climb the social ladder, so to speak. Especially if it's uh, a industry that would more rather have a man in that position. Like they most of the time have higher paying jobs. Voice and assertiveness, I feel like this should be number one. I don't know if this is not in any type of order, but I feel like some women feel insecure about expressing their opinions. Assertiveness, often due to fear of being perceived as aggressive or bossy. I feel like a lot of those insecurities sometimes comes from family, or it just comes from that black woman anger, so to speak. A lot of people just think that if you speak with passion, you're angry, and that's not just for black women but also for black men. I feel like we just speak with a lot more passion than other people may. Mexican women too, and Mexican men, I feel like we might have a little bit more spice in the way that we talk. So
A little more spice is crazy.
okay, but yeah, I feel like, you know physical safety and security.
Did you do
um
financial independence?
oh yeah, and financial independence, I said it went hand in hand with the other one.
Yeah.
But safety concerns can also lead to insecurity, as many women face heightened awareness around personal safety and private spaces. I've never been scared, so that's not even going to apply to me, because what, please try me.
Listen, we're not experts here, and we just googled some facts to put to bring to y'all. But this is a really good topic.
Hmm.
I feel like everybody battles insecurities every day, and there is no way to actually win the battle if you don't continue the battle, right?
Yes.
So first, find a solution. Second, stay consistent with the solution, right? I'm not saying that insecurities can be fought overnight or be cured overnight. I want to say cure because it's not a disease. It's a mind thing. Strengthen your mind. Root yourself. Okay, you know what rooting yourself is. Right, go outside with no socks and shoes on. Stand under the tree. Hug it. Kiss it. Whatever you gotta do. You know,
Burn some sage,
whatever you
smoke some
believe in. Pray to
weed.
God. Give thanks to Jesus if you believe in that thing. Or whoever you believe in. And just try to continue to fight it. You know what I'm saying? Because you are beautiful. Um,
And
God,
wonderfully made.
God didn't make no mistakes when He made us. Right? We all are equally beautiful. Ah.
We all are equally beautiful.
Shut
Shut up,
up,
Lando.
Lando.
No, literally. Okay? For
Oh,
real.
and I only got a little bit more shot left anyway. And it's probably mostly water, because you know I had some ice in this motherfucking game. Okay, Niche, you got any final words before you go over to the performance area?
The final word of the day is going to be don't try me. And have great rest of your week. Um and if you have any insecurities, um it beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and make sure that you surround yourself with people that will make you feel good about yourself, but also feel good about yourself without other people. That is so important. I feel like affirmations is a good thing that people should do if they have any insecurities about their looks or anything. Saying I am beautiful, I am independent, things like that, I feel like are very good routines of things to do. So yeah, that's it.
Fellas, king yourself. Don't wait to be crowned. Okay, like I said, I learned how to be a man by being a man. Okay, I had to put myself in the position to to see what the position required me to do, and I do say so myself. I think I'm doing a well job of being adapting to be an actual man, because I didn't have an actual man around to teach me how to be one. Okay, y'all stick around. We have a live performance from myself and Big Boo. The song is not to be. It has yet to be released yet.
Hey.
It doesn't actually have a release date, but we wanted to perform it for the thousands of people watching and get
Yes.
and get your input on it. Release or delete. Yeah. So give us a moment. We're gonna put this waiting screen on here, and we're gonna go get this set up for y'all.
I'm a bad little bitch, thick little shit. What he gon' do when I'm bouncing on the dick? Take his ass down, make him come all in my shit. Little freaky bitch when I'm twerking on the dick. Bend my ass over while he handling my shit. Take me for a ride, beat it from behind. Put it in my stomach, I can feel it in my soul. I ain't for the talking, but I use my lips. When I eat it up and I kiss the tip. He my baby daddy, but without the kids. Love a freaky nigga, make him beg for it. Make him beg for it. I'm a bad little bitch, thick little shit. What he gon' do when I let him get a taste? Call me number one, he could be my ace. I'm a thick bitch, but I'm not your bae. But I'm not your bae. But I'm not your bae. Thick little shit. I'm a bad little bitch, thick little shit. What he gon' do when What he gon' do when I'm bouncing on the dick? I'm a bad little bitch, thick little shit. What he gon' do when I'm bouncing on the dick? Take his ass down, make him come all in my shit. Little freaky bitch when I'm twerking on the dick.
Baby, she put it on me, she throwing that body out. Loving the way she moving in circles, she hypnotized me. Had to come from my mother, she thinking the peanut butter. Baby, a stunner, from head to feet, see her coming. Can I mention she work harder than bagpipes? Got that super soak, make it squirt what she feel like. A thick little shit, probably worth up a damn fight. Do it with the dick in her, that's what it feel like. Baby shaking, she going crazy. She seizing up every moment, remind me of epilepsy. Love me a freaky bitch, she nasty, she doing nasty. Baby so low, she only shaking it for her daddy.
Dick little shit, dick little shit, dick little shit, dick little shit. Dick little shit, dick little shit. I'm a thick bitch, but I'm not your bae.
Baby, she put it on me, she throwing that body out. Baby, she put it on me, she throwing that. Baby, she put it on me, she throwing that body out. Throwing that body out, throwing that body out. Yeah, they tell me I'm the truth. They like to tell me I'm the truth. I see them watching how I move, that they loving what I do. I'm the Rosen with the deuce. This shit ain't really hard to do. Paul Pierce out the crew. I call shots, I need a cue. Yeah, I'm bitching with the juice. Polygraph me for the proof. And you will see that I'm the truth. That's why they tell me I'm the